The new Mix 1079, 80s, 90s now. That's Hinder. This is Mark Dancer at 8:27. Tuesday, the Mix Flick Chick stops by. Yay!
Yay, I'm here!
Kelly Gingery joins us to talk about new DVDs, and it's a good day for new DVDs. There's one that I've been looking forward to, because I missed it in theaters.
Okay.
I Love You Man.
I Love You Man.
Yes.
I knew you were going to say that one.
The bromance flick. Which that term kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, but...
I was going to sing for you. Isn't it romantic?
Oh.
Right. Ooh, that was off the key. It's early, honey. Yes, a bromance.
Yes, Paul Rudd.
Mm-hmm.
And so what's the gist of I Love You Man? It's getting good reviews.
It is. You know what?
It did get good reviews. Did good box office.
It did good box office. They say it's funny, sweet, and awkward in all the right places.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's kind of funny. He plays a guy who is just like every gal's probably dream fiance.
Okay.
He's great with her girlfriends. They have fun together. Guess what? It's time for him to find a best man.
Oh.
Doesn't have any buddies.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have a best man. So he goes on a series of mandates.
That's right.
To find a best man. And he ends up meeting this Jason Segel, who you would recognize from the TV show How I Met Your Mother.
Right.
And he's been in a lot of Judd Apatow things. He's a funny guy.
Yes.
And he is just a wacky, crazy guy, but they connect and they become buddies. And he chooses him, but then he kind of starts causing friction a little bit between Paul Rudd and his fiance.
Okay.
You know, who is played by Rashida Jones.
Okay, I know that name.
Who was on The Office.
Oh, yes.
But guess how you might know her? You know who her father is? Quincy Jones.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and her mom is Peggy Lipton from
yeah.
The Mod Squad.
That's right.
I mean,
right.
she's a, you know,
yeah.
I think she's kind of interesting. She's an interesting actress. So that got great reviews, and now I think Paul Rudd, they're kind of waiting. They kept waiting for him to break out because he has been in tons of stuff.
Sure, and he was Phoebe's boyfriend, then husband on Friends.
Exactly.
And I like him and everything. He was 40-year-old virgin. He was kind of the wise. He was the guy who said.
Something about that. The
wait,
dolls.
I know how you know you're gay because you like Coldplay. Wasn't that his one?
I don't remember that, but that's probably it. He was in Clueless way back in the day.
Oh,
I mean, he has been. You know, he's a guy that you recognize and you like. You know, he's just like it. So, yeah. I think you'll like that.
Okay, so a lot of laughs, and then you know, it's also kind of on the borderline, like earns its R rating, or is that an R
yes.
rated? Yes. Okay.
There is some raunchiness because they put that in there, but you know, with heart, raunchy with heart. That's what they used to say about me in high school.
That's it needs its own section at the when you're online. Download raunchy with hearts right next to family.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So what
the
else
other
is
one,
up today?
17 Again.
Yes, Zac Efron.
Yes, and
Matthew Perry.
So look, both of them have Friends connections. Both these
Right.
movies,
Oh,
they're
there
both
you
the
go.
Friends. You know.
Yeah.
This one I want to call "It's a Wonderful Life," the remix.
Okay.
That's what this is because Matthew Perry is a guy who kind of was a high school basketball star. The day that the scouts were coming to look at him, his girlfriend tells him she's pregnant.
Oh.
He leaves everything, marries her, and now years later, 18, 20 years later, he feels like his life didn't end up how he wanted it to.
Gotcha.
Wishing he was 17 again.
Gotta be careful what you wish for.
Oh, honey. Yes, exactly. That's what it is. And so, because there's a kind of a homage, if you will, to It's a Wonderful Life, because he sees a janitor in the high school. He's looking at his old pictures, and the janitor says, "Oh, do you wish you were back that way?" Yeah. Then later on, he sees this guy on a bridge, and he tries to save him, just like in It's a Wonderful Life. You remember George Bailey jumps off the bridge to save this guy, and then boom, he's back in a different life. So that's kind of their homage to that. But it's supposed to be cute, and Zac Efron actually is turning out to be a decent young actor. Who knew? I wish he'd get a haircut. I'm aging myself when I say that, honey. But
hair out of your eyes.
He's so cute, but I can't see your face, honey. Move your bangs or something.
Okay, so
those two.
All right, so and then you were, and I wasn't here Friday, but I thought maybe I could grab your thoughts on Julie and Julia.
Yes.
With Meryl Streep as Julia Child.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Now, honey, it's food porn. That's what it is. There's a whole other section.
Yeah, there's another story in the Dispatch today about food, sensual movies that romanticize food.
Oh, and there are a lot of them. There's one called Like Water for Chocolate.
Right.
I could go on and on about them. But anyways, Meryl is awesome. And she, mark my words, we're going to say now, Oscar nomination for sure.
Yeah. When does she ever do anything that's less than stellar?
Oh, honey, she's awesome. Here she's 60, and she is now having the career that most women at 20 and 30 wish they had.
Yeah, she just keeps on cranking them out.
And
she's busy.
Hollywood, she's their go-to girl now for a summer movie for women, and a Christmas movie, because she's got one coming out at Christmas. We'll talk about someday soon.
Okay.
That's going to be awesome, too.
Okay.
But this is great. And two stories. You know, people probably know by now what it is, that she's Julia Child. But, I mean, seriously, it makes you forget the real Julia Child.
Wow.
You look at, because, you know, you kind of know it's that old kind of, oh, no.
Right, everybody can do their imitation. Yeah.
Exactly. She becomes her, and you kind of forget. And plus, she's her a little younger, you know.
Yeah, she's just getting started.
Yes, and she's very funny and likable, and you go, oh my gosh, this is a person I never knew.
Okay.
And interesting.
Very good.
I recommend it.
So go see that in theaters. And all right, thanks, Kelly.
You're welcome.
The Mixed Flick Chick DVD reviews, 8:33 now. Here's Duran Duran, the new mix, 1079.
What song?
All right, that was good. I'm glad we wrapped that up when we did. And I got to get Ashley because I know
she's waiting for you.
She's still here. Yeah, Ashley, you there?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we tape you for mix?
Okay.
She's like, that girl talks too much.
You can count down and go.
Yeah, it's ready. 2, 1. Believe them.